next bestseller. It was not a bestseller. I'm very proud of it, but there was an auction among all these publishing houses, and I got this advance, and all of a sudden I was going to have money. And I was 25 years old, living with a bunch of artists of different kinds. None of us had money, and all of a sudden I was going to have money, and I was deeply uncomfortable with the idea that somehow I was going to be the one with money. Why did I deserve it? And so I went to my dad and said, I'm thinking about what to do with this. He said, put it in a savings account. Somehow you followed my advice to follow your bliss, and now you're a writer, and I'm totally freaked out about your financial future. Save it all, right? I was at the bar with friends having beers, and I'd be like, I don't know what to do with this money. I got this money, and they're all like, give it to me, screw you, So I was having so much discomfort, and the only thing I learned to do at moments like that when I'm so uncomfortable is to share my confusion with others and look to people who are more resilient and sort of more robust than I am. So I did this thing where I gave 10 friends $100, and I said, come to this bar a month from now, give away this money in some way, come to the bar a month from now and tell the story of what you did. And people came, and we called it the Secret Society for Creative Philanthropy because we wanted to make it feel fun and covert. And people did wild things. I mean, they had strangers at bookstores buy each other their favorite book and take these funny Polaroids, and people made $100 worth of lasagna and all kinds of random stuff. But it was the most joyful night for me because it was a way of being in confusion in community, getting back to this idea, and in discomfort in relationships, but doing that in a way that felt like I could share it. I think discomfort sometimes comes from really productive, like intellectual and emotional fog, but also comes from disconnection from other people. So when we're in that discomfort, getting back in relationship can be so important.
That's a beautiful answer. All I want to add to it is that when I learned about the Secret Society for Creative Philanthropy, that's when I realized I got to meet this woman. I love this woman. And I could use a few bucks myself. That and the point at which, just to be totally transparent, a friend emailed me and said, do you realize that there's a woman blogging about you on a website called Feministing? And I thought, I'm in really deep oatmeal here. That's a Quaker term. I don't want to lose your technicalities. So I reached out to Courtney and said, let's talk. And it was one of the best things I've ever done.
There's one.
Hi, my name is Emily, and what an honor to get to listen into your conversation today. Picking up a little bit on the theme, I'm curious, I think we all develop out of necessity the tools for navigating our inner and outer worlds, and you've spoken very eloquently on that.